240 was the big one, the Hennessy Gold Cup. 15 runners, non-runner, 11 and 16. Island Flyer, 92 from 6 to 1.
They're off. Racing for the Hennessy Gold Cup, and Island Flyer backed in to be one of the market leaders. Late on will lead him at the first of 21 to Newbury, Air Force One, Madison de Berlais, and then EDP and Snoopy Loopy as they get over the first. Monka Hostan was the back marker, and they all took it safely. The second is going to be the first of the ditches. Island Flyer leads on towards it to Deerville in the yellow and purple hoop jacket, who jumped it really well and made progress into second position. Ahead of Madison de Berlais, then Air Force One and EDP and Snoopy Loopy. Alberta's run is followed through by Nowhere and Berlais, and with those slim pickings as they get over the third from High Chimes towards the outside then is the yellow cap of My Will. Big Bucks going the shorter route right on the inside in behind Alberta's run as they come over number 4. High Chimes. Royal County Star continues with Monka Hostin to be at the back of the field. Another plain fence, the last in the back straight coming up with Dennis O'Regan on Island Flyer. Maroon jacket with the stripes on the sleeves, leading by a couple of lengths. The noseband, the first of those in nosebands, in second place was Deerville with Christian Williams. And then comes Madison de Berlais, Air Force One, EDP and Snoopy Loopy towards the inside. Berlais blinking head towards the outer. Green jacket of Nowhere is next to him, and then comes Slim Pickings in the blue and white checks towards the inside as they make their way onto the cross fence, which this time round will be number 6. Alberta's run is behind those towards the inside from My Will. High Chimes is a little free perhaps in the early part of it. The light blue-green of Royal County Star towards his outside. Then comes Big Bucks as they come over the cross fence, and Monka Hostin is still at the rear of the field. Now towards the home straight for the first time. Island Flyer continues to set the pace. He has a lead of about a length and a half to Deerville in second position. Madison de Berlais, Tom Scudamore in third place now on the inside of Noel Phelan, Air Force One, who's in the black and light blue and runs in fourth position. EDP, you can just about spot his big white face, is behind him, and the dark blue and white of Snoopy Loopy. Seamus Durack towards the inside as they come to the 7th fence. Nowhere in the green behind those. Big Bucks, a slight mistake from him towards the inside. Monka Hostin in the yellow jackets right on the inside of him. Just ahead of that, white sleeves, white cap is Tony McCoy on Alberta's run as they take the open ditch down the straight, which they've all got over okay. Royal County Star is now just about the back marker. Heading on to number 9 with Island Flyer the leader, and Madison de Berlais clouded it on the inside. Towards the back, High Chimes and Royal County Star also made mistakes as they moved down to fence number 10, another plain one. Island Flyer to the yellow of Deerville in second place. Madison de Berlais on the inside, the red cap. They're all over it okay. Air Force One, light blue cap towards the outside. 2 lengths away, brown and red is EDP, then Snoopy Loopy, dark blue and white. The green of Nowhere next to the blue and white check, Slim Pickings. The yellow and green Alberta's run on the inside. Then as they come over the water, which is number 11, My Will and Big Bucks racing together from Monka Hostan, High Chimes, Berlais in the blue and red towards the outside of those, and Royal County Star is the back marker. So now they're reaching roughly the halfway stage of the Hennessy Gold Cup and begin the run down the far side. Next fence will be number 12, and Island Flyer by 2 lengths. Madison de Berlais and Deerville are matching strides in second and third places. They're followed through by Air Force One, then Snoopy Loopy from EDP and Nowhere. Air Force One a bit slow. Royal County Star, a mistake at the back of the field. Rider lost the irons very briefly as they head down to the open ditch in the back straight. And it's Island Flyer to Madison de Berlais, who's taken again by Deerville as they get over it. Monka Hostin, a tiny mistake. Air Force One in fourth, and then EDP, Snoopy Loopy, Nowhere, Slim Pickings, and then My Will. Behind that is Alberta's run of Berlais and High Chimes and Big Bucks, and then came Monka Hostin with the yellow jacket on the inside, and Royal County Star is still the back marker. So now they're heading towards the last mile and a quarter, and the last 2 plain fences on the far side, with Island Flyer, Dennis O'Regan continuing to set the gallop. Got over it to Air Force Force One is moving through into second position. And then Dear VA and Madison de Berlais are nowhere. And behind this is Slim Pickings and Snoopy Loopy. And right on the inside, Edipe. Alberta's Run being taken right to the outside by McCoy. My Will getting into contention as well. A slow jump from Monka Hostin. Big Bucks continues to be at the back of the field. Last of all is Royal County Star. 5 to jump now. They're about to turn towards the home straight. In the maroon jacket, Island Flyer, but on his outside is Air Force One, is moved through into second place. The red cap of Madison de Berlais in third. The hoop jacket of Dear VA in fourth. Then comes the blue and white of Slim Pickings. My Will with the yellow cap making progress, and Big Bucks is stablemate, the same ownerships, following him through. Edipe is next, then Snoopy Loopy towards the inside. Alberta's Run's begun to struggle as they jump the cross fence, which was 5 out. They're all over it safely, and it's still Island Flyer to Air Force One in second place. Big Bucks is making good progress now. He's into fifth on the outside. Madison de Berlais still has third. Then Big Bucks is now fourth from Slim Pickings. Dear VA, My Will's behind those. High Chimes in the blue colours making progress on the outside. Snoopy Loopy's behind that. Then Nowhere Under Pressure. 4 to jump. And it's Air Force One with a light blue cap who's just with Madison de Berlais leading. Slim Pickings a mistake behind them. Then Island Flyer, Big Bucks on the outside. They head down towards the final ditch. Madison de Berlais, Tom Scudamore has just touched down in front of Air Force One. Big Bucks is in third position. They're clear from My Will as they head down towards the second last. And it's Air Force One in the centre. On the far side, Madison de Berlais. The near side was Big Bucks. This trio were almost in line. Won the jump now in the Hennessy as they head down towards the 21st fence. And there's Air Force One, Big Bucks and Madison de Berlais, the trio with very little between them. At the last, Madison de Berlais was just the leader. Big Bucks has unseated Sam Thomas. Air Force One and Madison de Berlais are fighting it out now. They head past the elbow. My Will is in third place. Madison de Berlais and Tom Scudamore are in front. To in second place, Air Force One. And it's going to be a victory for the David Pipes table. Madison de Berlais won the Hennessy. Air Force One is in second. In third place, Snoopy Loopy. From on the inside, Dear VA involved in a photo with My Will for fourth.
Madison de Berlais wins the Hennessy Gold Cup at 25 to 1 from Air Force One at 5s. Snoopy Loopy 12 to 1 in third. Island Flyer was the favourite.